72. Now your prime factorization might start off looking different than your friends. It should all end up in the same place. So some people like to start with the smallest number. They're like, 72 is even, so I know 2 goes in there. That works. Personally, I like to find kind of larger numbers that go into 72. Like 8 times 9 is something I know that gives me 72. But again, you could go with 2 and 36. It all gets there. But let's say I did 8 times 9. Now, 8 is not prime, and neither is 9. So if I was to break up 8, 8 is 2 times 4, and 2 is prime. So that's fine. That one's done. But I still got to work on this branch with the 4. 4 still has 2 factors, 2 times 2, and those are both prime. So now this side of the tree is handled, my factor tree. So now we just need to work on the 9 over here. 9 is 3 times 3, and both of those are prime. As soon as you get everything circled on the bottom, you know you have all prime factors. So let's go ahead and write it from smallest to greatest. My smallest prime number is 2, and I have 1, 2, 3 of them. 2 to the third. Times our other prime factors are 3. We have 2 of those, so we'll say 3 squared. Great, that's it. Now one thing you can also do, like if you were having a quiz and you wanted to, if you had a little extra time, 2 to the third means 2 times 2 times 2. And 2 times 2 times 2 would give you 8. 3 squared is 9. And then 8 times 9 would give you 72. You can also probably put it into most calculators exactly like that, and it'll tell you 72 as well. 121. The only factors I know of 121 from my old multiplication days are 11 times 11. 11 is prime, and so is 11. So our final answer would just be 11 to the second power. Great, we got it down to the bare bones prime factors. 225. Think of anything that goes in there. So we could say, I know 5 goes in there. Let's see, 225 divided by 5. 5 goes into 22 4 times. 4 times 5 is 20. We subtract it, we got 2. Bring down our 5. 5 goes into 25 5 times. So 225, that doesn't seem right. Yeah, okay. That's good. All right. Just seemed weird for a second. 5 is prime. So now we're looking at 45. You're like, 45? Well, I know that's 9 times 5. And 5 is prime. Great, but 9 is not. So we need to still break down 9. 3 times 3. Now everything is prime. So if we write our smallest number first, which are the 3's, we have 3 to the second times 5 to the second. Cool. All right, last one of these. 236. Now that is a weird number. Not very familiar with it, but I see it's even, so we can at least divide it by 2. Half of 200 is 100. Half of 36 is 18. 2 is prime. 118 is still even, so we can cut that in half. 2 times half of 100 is 50. Half of 18 is 9. And then 59 happens to also be a prime number. So our final answer will have 2 to the second power times 59. Great. The rest, you got this.